In this tutorial we will see about magnetic field produces electromagnetic force in coil, or electromotive force produces magnetic field, vice versa. So we are familiar with the Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction. In the first diagram we will see what is electromagnetic induction. When there is a change in magnetic flux associated with the coil, whenever there is a change in magnetic flux associated with coil, an electromotive force, that is EMF, produced or generated into the coil. Electromotive force is nothing but the electricity generated into the coil. And this is the Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction. So there is one magnet, north pole and south pole. North pole is facing towards the coil, and that coil is steady, while magnet is changing its moment continuously. And that's why changing magnetic fields or varying magnetic field produces electricity. We call it EMF into the coil. So this is about the electromagnetic induction. Another way we can say, when there is a EMF which is provided to the coil, then that coil generates magnetic field around it. This is about the Oersted law, which we have seen. Now we will see about transformer. There are so many types of transformers, but we will see in this tutorial only two types of transformer. First is step down transformer and second is step up transformer. What is step down transformer? In case of step down transformer, high voltage to be reduced to the lower voltage as per our convenience, as per our requirement. 230 volt to be converted into the 3 volt or 6 volt or 9 volt or 12 volt or 15 volt or 18 volt or 24 volt, like this. So this is lowering of voltage as per our requirement. Whatever appliances we are using with lower voltages, according to that we can design, according to that we can fabricate, according to that we can lower the voltage from higher volt to the lower volt. So this can be achieved with the help of step down transformer. What's about the step up transformer? 230 volt can be converted into higher volt, like 60,000 volt, or we can say 60 kilovolt to 90 kilovolt. 60,000 volt and 90,000 volt required for running, required for operating X-ray tube. All of we are familiar with the X-ray machine. X-ray machines require higher voltage, and for achieving that higher voltage in our houses, in our homes or the medical institutes, from 230 volt to 60,000 volt or 90,000 volt with the help of step up transformer. Transformers you are observing in the diagram. You look at the diagram, first diagram, step down transformer and step up transformer. NP is primary windings, number of turns of the primary coils. NS, number of turns of the secondary coils. All these coils are wounded onto the core. In the second diagram you can observe NP, number of turns of the primary, less number of turns are there, and into the secondary NS, more number of turns are there. So what about the cores? A cores is shown in this diagram. So what about this core? Core is constructed from highly permeable material made from thin silicon steel laminations. All these thin laminations combining together magnetic path with a minimum magnetic losses. Purpose of core in transformer is to channelize the magnetic flux. How you can calculate voltage at the secondary coil? How you can calculate voltage in primary coil? For achieving voltage in secondary coil, for achieving voltage in primary coil, what number of turns of the secondary coil, what number of turns of the primary coil to be kept, so that we can achieve certain voltage. Voltage is given secondary coil, voltage is given at the primary coil, and number of turns are given at the primary, so number of turns at secondary can be calculated. For example, we will consider for getting 12 volt at a secondary coil, if 230 volt at primary coil, if number of turns of primary are 2500, the number of turns of secondary coil are what number of turns of secondary coil will be there. So after calculating number of turns of secondary coil are given 130.4348. So roughly you can take 130 number of turns or 131 like this. Now we have seen transformer. So basically, what is the function of transformer? Transformer, there is confusion among the students that transformer can give AC to the DC. That is wrong. Or DC to the AC. That is also wrong. Transformer lowers higher AC to the lower AC. Or transformer can increase lower AC from 230 volt to the 60,000 volt or 90,000 volt. But at the output, whatever the input is there, it remains same. At the input, if it is AC, at the output it will be AC. Only it will be lowered or only it will be increased, but it remains same, it remains as it is. When we want to utilize the transformer into the mobile charging, laptop charging, so there is a need of DC. For converting AC into the DC, we require rectifier. Now you can observe into the diagram, 4 diodes are there, D1, D2, D3, D4 like this. And into the input, AC is there. So that AC is being taken from the transformer, which is a step down transformer, which we have seen earlier. So that output of step down transformer is input of this rectifier, and this rectifier is called bridge rectifier. Now output of this bridge rectifier is a DC. It is not fully DC. There is impurity into the output, and that impurity is certain impurity, that is AC. We can filter it with the help of another types of filters, pipe filter, capacitor filter, inductor filter, etc. And finally we will get pure DC. So impurity or mixing of AC component into the DC component, this is to be minimized with the help of filters. Now application of step up transformer. You are observing the diagram, step up transformer, 230 volt to the higher voltages, 60,000 volt or 90,000 volt. You can apply that higher voltage into the X-ray tube, into the cathode ray tube, which we call CRT also. So this is about the application of step up transformer. Now applications of step down transformer. For charging mobile phones, for charging laptops, we can use step down transformer, but directly you cannot deploy step down transformer. So in between there is another step, another component, that is a bridge rectifier to be deployed in between mobile or the laptop to the transformer, that is step down transformer. Because transformer delivers low AC from high AC to the low AC, and AC cannot run DC appliances like mobile phones, laptops, etc. So for running, for make DC equipments into the working, so there is a need of DC equipments, DC generators.